everybody, how's it going? Some of you probably remember me as Solar Cyborg, and some of you are going to get to know me as Mr. OZ Rally. Where have I been? To those of you who know me before this. My body and medical, I took a turn for the worse for a little bit there, and I had to take time for myself to get better and not push myself into an early grave. So I opted out of streaming and kind of took a little me time hiatus, fixed myself, and try to get my medical stuff under control, see my doctors as much as possible. I'm on the mend. Not to get too much into detail, but I have a severe stomach issue to where pretty much almost every day I can't keep any of my food down or anything I try to eat. So it was becoming a worrisome thing because I was losing drastic amount of weight and everything, and it was pretty scary. So again, I do apologize. It's not like I intended to just leave all of you hanging and like that, but I'm back, and I promise that I'm going nowhere. This is my car. This is now why I'm here. This has been my dream since I was a kid, just being in cars, building cars. Absolutely loved them. Just like in the Fast and Furious, like when Jesse said, there's something about engines that calm me down. And that's true. Because I could be having the worst day in the world, and I come and I just wrench on my car a little bit, and I have just enough satisfaction to carry on with the day. Sounds cheesy, but in those moments that I'm here, I can be free to be myself and not worry about what's going on around me. So, with that being said, here's where we are today. Didn't start this way. I'll be going to a clip here pretty soon of a few slideshows of this car from the moment I got it until, well, no. Here she is. She's Mitsubishi Lancer. She's an OZ Rally. Not an Evo. I get it. A lot of people give you hate for that, but I didn't buy an Evo. I didn't want an Evo. I wanted something similar, something that looks just as good. But where we are today, we have the NRG seats, FRP 330s. And I have the Takata harnesses, or Tanakas, not Takatas. Reps, wannabes, but they are just as good, and I don't hate on them at all. As you can tell, I kind of have a thing for purple. I always have. A little backstory, my grandpa and me went to an old, this place called an Old Timers Fair, right? And I just saw this old car just sitting there, man. Old Ford, and it was purple. And ever since then, I fell in love with it. So, here we are. You've got purple steering wheel with neochrome, and of course the NRG. We can't go wrong with that, right? I have went through and custom done all the interior with Bride Racing fabric. I have Bride Racing roof. I have Bride Racing door panels. I have a Bride Racing center. You come back here, I've got Bride Racing on the back dash. You got the harness bars, 7 blacksmiths. I've never heard of them before. I couldn't pass up the deal on the bar. It was $70, and the damn thing is so sturdy and well put together. I feel like I ripped them off, quite honestly. So, and that's not very often you feel like that. So, yeah. A lot of people wonder why I crisscross my harnesses. That is actually because a lot of rally cars have them crisscross, and I never really figured out the purpose. And I'm going to be honest with you, I still don't know the purpose, if there's even a real purpose behind it. But I figured if they can do it, we can do it. And I think it looks good. It looks really good. So yeah, I've gone as far as buying the Evo 9 wing. A lot of people think it's the 8, but the 8 actually has different mounting holes. So, it's not the 8 wing. This is the 9 wing. I have the Blackworks Racing Vortex generator. I bought, in here I have, what's really nifty, is I bought a Bluetooth reader for my OBD port, so now all my gauges and everything pop up to my stereo. Anytime I have a fault code or anything that pops up, which is very often at all, because I take care of my car as much as possible. But anytime you get a fault code, it pops up out of the stereo, and we'll get into that more into the videos. We're gonna get to how we got here from day one. Mind you, I picked this car up in a field. It was sitting, it was gross, it was stock, but I can't hate on that. So I've done everything from paint all the pieces myself to the decals I did all myself. You know, there's just a lot to go through, and we're gonna get there in these next few videos, guys, and catch you up to speed. As of today, while taking this video, we are actually waiting on a bunch of parts to show up to make her even better. So I hope to see you guys there. I think I've been talking too much. Let's get into this video. Let's talk about what's been done and bring you back to today so that we can get going and get on with the build. All right, guys, see you there.